Hey everybody, welcome back to the craft room. I hope you are all having a wonderful day. If I look a little straggly, it has been super windy here today in southeast Kansas. My husband was looking at the radar earlier, and the dust out in western Kansas was actually showing up on the radar as cloud cover. It was actually dust, and I guess I-70 from, I think it said Pratt, clear to the Colorado state line was shut off because of low visibility. Wasn't too bad here until just a little bit ago, and I was at the grocery store. Didn't even know it was raining until I went to check out, and yeah, I stayed at the grocery store for probably an extra 15 minutes to wait out the storm. I went out and it was just starting to slow down raining because I didn't want to stay there any longer. But that is beside the point. I'm glad to be home, and I'm glad I'm on the tail end of that storm cell and not anywhere up north because I don't like the cold, and it's not too bad here. So anyway, what I thought I would do is show you guys some items. I contacted my friend that works at a local nursing home and confirmed that they are accepting handmade donations to give to the residents, and she said they were. If you remember, which I have no clue what my goals are, I'm not even going to watch the video because I don't think I actually accomplished any of them. But, oh, that reminds me, I got to get something else. But anyway, one of the things that I said I was going to do this year was to make things to donate to the nursing home. And I kind of got sidetracked on that when I started making hats for the preschool. And now that that's over, I have all this stuff that has been sitting around that I haven't been able to sell. Nobody seems interested in. So I thought it would be the perfect thing to donate. Let me get those other items. They're in the very bottom of my hat bucket. Oh yes. Alright, lock that so it doesn't go in. Ooh, that's kind of bright. Let's go over here. That's better. Let me get these out. Clear down to the very bottom. There they are. I think that's it. Nope, there's 3 of them in there. Okay. Set that back there. Almost forgot about these items. So anyway, like I said, a few of these I have made this year. I think the only 2 that I've actually made this year are these 2 items right here. These are some of the garden head scarves. This is done with the, was it Drizzle Me This? I love this yarn. And then this one is done with just a pink. And it's, I know, I showed these to you guys when I made them, but a couple of head scarves. And then I have this other one, which I don't know if this is the same pattern. It obviously is the same pattern actually, but this is one that I originally made for myself, but I don't like it. So I thought I would put it in. This is actually made with some cotton yarn, and it is a little bit larger on the back. So I figured some ladies might like those. This is something that I did not make. And if you see tags on these, I will go through and make sure that the tags are taken off before I donate them. I'll just take this one off now. Because, like I said, these were things that I was trying to sell. But this is something that I did not make. This was something that someone gave to me to try and sell for them, and they said they didn't want it back. But this is one of those scarves using that scarfy yarn, I think it is. So nice and fluffy and long. I'm sure someone would like that. It actually would look good for to hang up over a picture or over your door or something. I don't know. But anyway, this is going to go in the donation bucket. These right here are some vintage, if you think back to 1970. That's a long way back, I know. I remember the 1970s. But anyway, these are some of the vintage hair ties to where, you know, you put them in your ponytail and you tie them in a bow when they... Somebody might like them. I made some of these and actually sold some, and the person that wanted these didn't... Well, actually, I made the set. This actually goes with the purse. That is right here, but if they don't go together, it's not that big of a deal. So I got the vintage hair ties, and then I've got this little purse minus the tag. I'll take that tag off right now. It bothers me. But anyway, this cute little purse, nothing fancy, but it is a little off with the handle. But actually, I kind of made these to go together as a set, but I don't care if they go together as a set. Got a cute little flower on there. And I don't remember the pattern for this. It's something that I made a long time ago. The next thing that I have is, this is one of the popular posts that I have on YouTube. This is a Tunisian crochet, and this is my very first in the round project that I ever did. But this is another little Tunisian crochet purse that I made. It's got grass on it from taking it to farmer's market. I did a cute little stitch thingy. I don't know what it is, but I put that on there, and this is a light blue and lavender. And I even made the strap Tunisian crochet. The only thing that's regular crochet is the bottom, because I did not do the bottom. I just learned how to do it in the round, just the basic Tunisian simple stitch, and I figured out how to make the strap, and then just a regular crochet bottom. So this is one of the very first Tunisian projects that I ever made in the round. So there's that one. Then I have this cute little, this actually won a prize in the fair a couple years ago, I believe. I can't get that tag off real quick. But this is a Tunisian crochet cross stitch, just a little bag, like a gift bag or candy bag, or I don't know. They could put something in it, but I cross stitched it. And actually, apparently, I did it to where, look at this. I was so clever back then. Look at that. No cross stitching on the back. Wow. I was ahead of my time. But anyway, this little pouch is going to go in there. Somebody surely will enjoy that. I'll have to set that one aside to take the tag off. The next one I have, this is actually one of the first loom knit projects that I ever made. And I did not follow a pattern on this. I just kind of winged it and went with it. I think it turned out pretty cool. This is a backpack. One of those backpacks that you can wear. Like I said, I didn't have a pattern for it. I just loom knitted a tube, and I think I finished it off with crochet on the top, and then I crocheted straps, tied them at the bottom. They're tied on both ends, and then they run up here around to the top. So somebody surely will enjoy that. This one here is another bag that I made. I believe this one is a Chevron bag, but I cannot remember because it's one that I made a long time ago. This is what it looks like. It's quite large, actually. And I made tassels to put on the end of the drawstrings. So, yeah. I made some pretty cool stuff back in the day, didn't I? And this has all been within like the last 5 years or so. This is one of the first doilies that I've made. I've made two, and this is the only one I know where it is. And I'm going to donate it because somebody will definitely enjoy it for their room, I'm sure. And it's not as hard as I think, or hard as I think. It's not as hard as it looks. This was actually pretty easy. No, it has not been blocked. And this was a Red Heart. This was a doily that was on the Red Heart website back when Red Heart was its own website. So that's how long it's been since I've done that one. Then I have some amigurumi that I'm going to donate. A banana or corn on the cob, whatever they want to call it. I also have a lemon. And I have some cherries somewhere down here. A couple of cherries that I'm going to donate. Somebody will surely enjoy those. Then I'm going to donate this little fish pouch that I made. I did this last year, actually. It's just a little mesh fish. Not very big. Can't really put much in it because it will fall through. But I'm going to donate that. And then this is one of the Rosy Wraps that Randy from Random Randy's Ramblings YouTube. This is her pattern. I made this, and it is made out of cotton, so just a headband for somebody to wear. I also have a couple of, these are actually supposed to be washcloths or pot holders, but I figured they could be used as doilies. This is something I made probably a good 6 or 7 years ago, but I made a couple of butterfly. This is a blue one, and then this one is a purple one. These were out of an Annie crochet catalog from 80s, mid 80s. Cute little butterflies. Then I figure these could be used as doilies, but these are a couple of washcloths that I made. But I'm just going to put them in there for like doilies or something like that. I have this bag right here. This is something I think the crochet crowd did. Orange is the new black or something like that. I think that was the pattern. But this is a cute little bag. And then I also have another one, same pattern, only it got much larger. I don't know what happened. Same pattern, supposed to be same number of stitches, but apparently it is not. And this one I think is like a cotton acrylic blend or something. Something I'd probably make out of washcloths now. And then I have 2 more items here. This is another Tunisian crochet purse that I made. I was thinking for a little kid, but I thought it was cool. One of the first ones that I did, this was just a rectangle, and then I made a little crochet strap for it, and it does button, or it's supposed to anyway. Puts cute little buttons on there. So that's going to go in. And the last item that I have is this crochet heart pouch that I made. This is made out of cotton, and it just closes right here with that button. Put some little something in there and close it with the loop on the button. So anyway, like I said, I'm going to take the tags off of these items that still have the tags on them and put them in a bag. And my friend said she would be very happy to collect them this weekend when they are here at the castle. That's our business, Cosmic Castle. I'll put a link to that down in the description box below if you want to go check it out online. We got some really good food. But anyway, I want to thank you guys for joining me. I hope you enjoyed seeing the items that I'm going to be donating to a local nursing home. And I've got lots more coming up. I know I've been MIA, but things have been so super busy. I have not really had a whole lot of time to do much at all. So, like I said, thank you for joining me. I've got a few more videos to record for things to show you. And hopefully I'll be able to get those done soon and join you right back here in the craft room.